Visit 815 here in the car. I am somewhere in southern Wisconsin. Not quite to, well, I saw signs for the Wisconsin Dells, and I'm somewhere before Madison, Wisconsin. Heading up to southern Minnesota, northern Illinois. And I'm just really grateful for a resource I have for when traveling with a firearm and with your concealed carry permit, and just to make sure that you're legal in other states when you travel, because it really is a big deal. Each state has its own laws and rules and regulations. Case in point, rest stops. Can you stop with your firearm at a rest stop? I mean, obviously your car cased is one thing, but like on your person with a permit, does that state recognize your state's permit? And does that state allow you to carry at a rest stop? For example, state of Illinois, it doesn't care who you are. You can't carry at a rest stop, as ridiculous as that is. But Handguns US, I'll put the link down below, and I'll put this name flashing above. Tell you what, it is so incredibly easy to use. But click on the state where you have your permit, and then it shows you other states that accept that permit, regulations. You do that first. And then in my case, I click on Wisconsin and Minnesota. Went ahead and hit Iowa too, in case I had to do a detour there and figure out what are the regulations for those states. And I'm not going to remember every little detail, but I'd save the PDF version of it to my phone so I can reference as I get closer, as I enter the state, just to make sure, okay, before I get out of the vehicle, this is a rest stop. I can carry here, right? And that answer is pretty much yes for me in my current trip. But I'll tell you what, I'd take a look at it. I'd save it on your phone. It's a great resource, free resource, and something we should all know about and spread the word about. It's a great resource for travelers. Again, it's ultimately your responsibility to make sure you're legal where you carry. But this is a nice help to really give you the tools needed. It cites the code of law. Anyway, just as I'm driving through southern Wisconsin here, thought to give a shout out to that site and the great help that it is. Curious note though, as I'm driving by, there's got to be a lot of deer in Wisconsin. They just got to have great hunting. Although I honestly, it's kind of odd. I haven't seen any deer yet. Maybe it's next hour I'll see some. But I've seen a whole bunch of deer stands. Just kind of look like sheds up in a tree, and one's made out of pallets. But it's really cracked me up how many I could see with the trees being thinned out. But anyway, be well, stay safe, stay legal. Bye.